morning. Let's go for a ride. Wind advisory. I don't think I'll have to worry about that indoors today. Last time I rode outside, it was super windy. All right, got the like. Pretty determined to not let the holidays get in the way too much this year. Cutting my workout short. My plan called for 4.5 hours and got the blessing from my coach to stick to 2 hours today. Back up to 4+ hours next Sunday. That's strange. Same song is playing. Hopefully it's not stuck on repeat. I'll have to get off. I can't listen to just this song for 2 hours. I mean, I like this song, but I don't know if I could do it on repeat for 2 hours. So power's gonna build up really slowly over the first half an hour. Then I'm gonna lock in for 90 minutes steady, 10-minute cool down, 2-mile run off the bike today. All things said and done. I was gonna say I should be done before 10, but not quite. Done with the ride before 10, but I'll be done training before 10:30. It's pretty good. Not too bad. Aero position feels good at the moment. My left shoulder My back, left shoulder's kind of bothering me. I think I slept on it funny. But so far, it doesn't seem to be too... Yeah, both positions feel okay. Maybe it'll feel better by the time I'm done. I love it when that happens. Well, I'm glad I've actually started. I feel pretty, I don't know. It's like I'm glad I started. Less thinking about it, more doing it. Little rainbow action. Alright, sounds like shuffle is engaged. I don't have to worry about that. Just pedal. No shifting gears today. We'll let the smart trainer do its thing. Try to keep my cadence up over 90. See where my heart rate ends up. Make sure I take in enough calories. I've got a gel. I've got 4 scoops of fuel in my bottles. Got some salt. Got some fruit snacks. I think I have enough to get through. I'm gonna be ordering some additional nutrition through the mail. I'm gonna try to up my caloric intake by adding some more e-fuel to my bottles. Talking to my coach and figured I'm about 15 pounds heavier than I was last year. Kind of makes sense that I might need more nutrition with a bigger body, more weight to support. $170 feels really easy. We'll see how it feels when I start getting up into closer to 200, if it still feels easy. I think 92 cadence would be a great average today. Anything above 90 is ideal, I think. Sitting at 93 so far because just a little extra eager. The power is low. First 10 minutes, a little excited. I'm trying to settle in a little bit here because I'm not going to spin at 98 cadence for 2 hours. Come on down to 92. Coming up on the first 10 minutes here. Average power is low, 167. Average cadence sitting at 93. Average heart rate probably in the 120s. Little group ride on. Taking this first half hour nice and easy. Set myself up for success here. Lots of other people out riding this morning on Zwift. I can't quite see the number, but it looks like it's in the 5 figures, so at least 10,000 other people riding right now. This route that I'm on, called the Big Ring, should take a little less than 2 hours. We're gonna do 2 hours of ride time today. Couple stops here and there. Looks like it's very flat for the first half of this route. And then climb up a hill, zoom down it, and it looks like it's kind of undulating for the final portion of the course. So that should be interesting. I have my front riser disabled today just because it's making some crazy noises, and I haven't had a chance to try and troubleshoot that yet. Alright, 180 watts feels very good. Heart rate is really under control so far. Averaging only 123 BPM. It'll be interesting to see if my heart rate actually gets up into zone 2 today, and if so, for how long. I don't really feel like forcing it. Alright, already about 1/8 of the way done. First 15 minutes, nice and smooth. Great cadence, great heart rate. power is low, but that is by design. Take this first half power nice and easy. Zone 2 song. Ah, yes. The official jam of Zone 2. What it do? Catch me in my zone 2. Hey, follow. Catch me in my zone 2. My zone 2. Free Shavaka do. Catch me in my zone 2. Free Shavaka do. Heart rate is settling in the 130s. Still more than 10 BPM lower than my zone 2 zone. So even though my heart rate's low, I feel like I'm sweating a lot, which is kind of weird, but every day is a little different, I guess. some water. First gel. My first and only gel. Watermelon flavor. Not my favorite, but it's growing on me. All right, 200 watts. Feels pretty good. Let's see how I feel over the next 9 minutes. Cranking it up a little bit, and then we'll settle in around 210 watts for 90 minutes. A little foggy over here at the shoreline. I relax. Get comfortable. Had an 8-mile run yesterday, which felt pretty good. I've been doing 10 miles the last 2 Saturdays, so 8 was a little shorter. I can, right as I was about, right around the 8-mile mark, I feel like I was starting to have to dig deep a little bit. Not that deep, I was having to dig a little bit, which on an easy run, I feel like I shouldn't have to be digging at all, you know, shouldn't have to really be, you know, pushing myself on an easy run, but right in the last half mile, I felt like I was having to start to push myself and hit the 8-mile mark, stop the watch, and I was just like, oh, perfect. Like, I feel like if I had to go another 2 miles, I would have been working a little too hard, having to push through just some discomfort. But as soon as the discomfort started, it was time to stop the watch. Averaged about 8:15 per mile. Heart rate was below zone 2. And I was just like, I really felt like I had just about 8 miles of easy in the tank. And if I had to go further than 8, I don't think it would have felt easy anymore. So that was convenient. I'm hoping I can keep my spirits high through the entirety of this ride, knowing that I originally had 4.5 hours scheduled for today, but instead, I'm only doing 2. Coach sanctioned adjustment to the plan. So not only do I get to ride for 2 hours instead of 4.5, but I also don't get to feel guilty about it. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for feeling guilty about training. Whew. That's one of the main reasons with my athletes that I coach. I like to only plan about a week or 2 ahead. That way, if we need to make adjustments, the athlete isn't holding themselves up to the standard of, well, this is what I was supposed to do. 5 weeks ago you thought that this 4-hour ride was going to be perfect, but it turns out that just isn't really the case. And I think a lot of athletes can look at that and feel like they're failing. Like, oh, I missed something I was supposed to do. So that's why I like to go week by week with my athletes and sort of set up the demands of training based on their availability, physically, mentally, work life. And I don't like to give my athletes an opportunity to sort of think that their life getting in the way of things means that their training is going to be suboptimal somehow or not as good as it could have been. That's the main reason why I like to do 1 or 2 weeks at a time. Same song back to back. That's happened twice this morning. Although this version is a little bit slower, a little bit lower pitch too. I like the faster version much better. It just kind of drags like this. $215 watts feels pretty good. Grateful for that. Hey, got 2 likes today. Thank you so much for dropping a like. I dropped one earlier. Now I've got 2. So the increased likes 100%. First half hour coming up. Average cadence sitting at 93. Average power 187. That's nice. Final minute of the warm up here. Heart rate's creeping up. It's about 10 BPM higher than it was 10 minutes ago. there's the gate. All right, a little more than 10 miles covered in the first 30 minutes. Means we're going a little faster. 20 miles per average so far. 20. Bottle's broken. Aw, I had no idea. Oh well, time to put it on a shelf. Too hot in that shirt. It's better. All right, settling in around 210 watts. I want to stay here for at least a half an hour, and then I might adjust it up or down based on how I'm feeling. My heart rate has come back down. It jumped up to 140s, and then it jumped back down. As soon as I took that shirt off, I think my shirt was just like causing me to be a little ineffective with my cooling. I was getting all hot inside the shirt. Now I got the wind hitting the skin. That feels a lot better. Might not look better, but feels better. I like this little song. I made this one really quickly one day. Wasn't even planning on saving it. And then I thought, it's kind of cool. Let me make a little mix down. Now I really like it. These little tambourine hits. I don't even know where they are. They're kind of weird timing. And then I really like this little B section This is the second time I've heard the Zone 2 song. Getting it. Heart rate is still chilling in zone 1. Not sure if it's gonna rise up. I mean, maybe if I get to the hour mark and my heart rate is still really low, I'll consider increasing the power target a little bit. For now, I've been enjoying this 36 minutes. I want to try to enjoy the rest of the first hour. Oh, 97 cadence. Too much. Too much. I'm gonna bust open some fruit snacks. Trying to take in a bunch of calories, a bunch of sugar. Shooting for about 500 calories an hour, which is more than last year because I'm like 15, 20 pounds heavier than I was last year. So, and depending on how much of that mass is muscle, it takes more calories to feed muscle. So, snack, snack, snack. Got a bunch of calories in my bottle today too. All right. Whew. Average cadence sitting at 93. Average power 193. Average heart rate so far 132. Ice cold. My zone 2 heart rate on the bike starts around 148 heart rate, so just barely underneath it. Try to get down and relax a little bit. See if I can let the heart rate drop. Yes, yes, y'all. Thank you for checking out TriVibes TV. Appreciate you being here. How many likes we got? Sitting at 2 likes. That's 100% more likes than there were at the beginning of the ride. Thank you for dropping those likes. Thank you for tuning in, listening in. Even if it's just for a moment. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Gonna be getting ready for IRONMAN Texas the next 17 weeks. Every Monday, I upload a video talking about the training, how it's going. So if you've ever wanted to see what goes into training for an Ironman, I'm trying to make that really easy with these videos. 1 video a week every Monday. Talking through every training session, even the boring ones. tracking some of my health and performance metrics via the Garmin device. And yeah, I just sit there and open up my training plan for all to see. No secrets, no secret sauce. This is gonna be Ironman number 3 we're doing here in April. Ironman, Texas. Such a good event. I knew I wanted to do it again before I even got to the finish line last year. I've spectated Ironman Texas 4 or 5 times, but being part of it was so fun. Felt like the whole city was closed down just for the athletes. I mean, they closed the toll road down. You swim through the canal. It's so cool. And there's just people everywhere on the run course. Hey, we're up to 3 lakes. That is 300% increase in likes from the first 5 minutes. 300% increase, I love that. I keep, I'm excited, I feel good. I think it's some of the sugar starting to hit my brain, and it's causing me to kind of over pedal a little bit. And I keep catching myself at like 97, 98 cadence, when really I want to be around 92. So, just trying to keep it real. I love this song. Got my son singing on there. He's probably like 6 or 7 years old, singing this part. Oh, this is a good beat. I gotta develop this song more. It's a cool idea, but it just doesn't go anywhere in its current state. All right, we're gonna take a pit stop at the hour mark. Gas station up the road, about 16 minutes. No problem. I'm not having to switch gears and adjust for the resistance today. I wanted to keep everything really nice and simple, so I'm just doing ERG mode. Trainer's gonna hold me accountable here at 210 watts. I just gotta pedal. Pedal and breathe, eat and drink, and not stop. Well, technically, I get to stop in 15 minutes. Take a pit stop. Still sounds pretty quiet in the house. I don't know if my son is still sleeping. Heart rate still sitting in zone 1. Appreciate you checking out TriVibes TV. I make a lot of content about my journey in triathlon, getting ready for Ironman Texas. Number 3, Ironman number 3. Also working on some music projects here. I really appreciate you tuning in, checking out the channel today. Dropping likes too, man. Sitting at 3 likes. That's great. I love it. All right, gas station up the road. About 13 minutes away. Sweating pretty good already. Even though my heart rate's low. Must be all the beer I drank yesterday. I drank a lot of beer. Well, I don't know. I drank more than usual. Watching the Texans game, have some family visiting, and the Texans won. I've been watching them for a couple years, and they secured a spot in the playoffs yesterday. That was pretty fun to watch. So I might have celebrated a little bit. I also went to bed really early though, so I tried to counteract the 4 or 5 drinks with some 3 or 4 extra hours of sleep. It doesn't always work, but in fact it doesn't work. Definitely not as good of a sleep as you get if you just don't drink, or don't drink 4, in my experience. There's a direct correlation to my heart rate variability overnight, the number of drinks I take in. It's pretty reliable. Like, if I have 4 beverages, my HRV drops down into the 80s. Like, every time. And sometimes it takes a day or 2 to get back up. Who would think that poison would have a negative effect on my body? Why didn't anybody tell me? All right, that gas station's getting closer. Still 11 minutes away. Average cadence for the ride sitting at 93. Average power at 197. Average heart rate 135. That is low, bro. Haven't stopped pedaling for 50 minutes. Whew. That fatigue definitely stacks up. When you ride on the road, you get so many little breaks, you know? Traffic lights and stop signs. But in here, on the trainer, there's nowhere to hide. There's no stopping. So it's very tempting to stop pedaling, but I'm really gonna work on just staying patient, get to that hour mark, take a big 1 minute, 2 minute break, let the legs kind of reset a little bit. Then get ready to tackle the second hour. Numbers are looking great for this first hour. Solid zone 2 power average, 93 average cadence, really low average heart rate. Ooh, 148. I think I'm just starting to get into my zone 2 heart rate here. Let's see. Just barely dipping up into that zone 2 heart rate range. Starts at 148, so here we are. 148. Zone 2 heart rate. 52 minutes of riding in. I think that means I start burning calories a little faster. We're about to climb up this hill, but it's not gonna feel any different. I just get to keep pedaling. I don't gotta worry about the gears. Still sitting at a healthy 3 likes. Appreciate you hitting that like button this morning. Gas station is 7 minutes up the road. Hope the gas station's open. Whew. 6 minutes. Have a 2-mile run to do after this ride. Looking forward to that. Gas station stop, 5 minutes up the road. I need it. I've taken a lot of water in since I woke up. Coffee, double espresso coffee, a bunch of water with some creatine in it. So, definitely can use a pit stop. And I wanna be able to get back on the bike and be a little more than halfway done. So that's why I'm sort of sticking it out, wait until the hour. Probably not totally necessary, but I'm in like maybe a 3 out of 5 as far as discomfort goes, so I can do another 4 minutes. Heart rate is just dancing in on that line between zone 1 and zone 2. Something tells me once I take this pit stop, my heart rate's gonna shoot down quite a bit.
Right on.
I think it's just discomfort that's causing my heart rate to go up. The effort doesn't feel that hard, thankfully.
Right on.
Almost there. Hope you're having a great morning. Thank you for tuning in to TriVibes TV. I love triathlon and music and gaming. And that's what this channel's all about. So if you like endurance sports or music production, I mean, to be honest, I don't make a lot of gaming content though. The vast majority of the content I make is either triathlon or music related. I really like the idea of playing games and streaming, making content. I like that idea a lot. I just can't seem to get in the right mood to just, you know, take 2 hours and play a game. It sounds fun, but I just keep finding other stuff to do, like chores or music, other things. I think that Borderlands 4 is out for the Nintendo Switch 2 though. I feel like a good Borderlands game might suck me in a little bit and put me in that gaming content creator world a little bit better. I tried to play Donkey Kong Bonanza on stream, but I just didn't enjoy it. It didn't really feel like it was entertaining at all. Not that this is very entertaining, but I don't know. Just wasn't into it. But, you know, the first time I ever tried game streaming in 2020, it was actually Borderlands 3. I would wake up really early and play Borderlands before my family woke up. That was kind of fun. I like a good looter shooter. And Borderlands reminds me of Diablo. And I really liked looting in Diablo 2. I feel like Borderlands is probably the closest thing to that childhood loot excitement feeling. And I've heard the new Borderlands is supposed to be pretty good actually. From like a story perspective. I don't really remember the third one's story very well. Like, I don't remember not liking it, but Borderlands 2 had a very memorable storyline. Handsome Jack was an awesome villain, super funny too. So yeah, I like Borderlands 2 quite a bit. Borderlands 3 had the like the brother and sister. They were like influencers, right? They had like a little selfie camera. That's like all I can remember is they were sort of like streamers. I don't know. Handsome Jack was definitely a better villain than those two. So, all right, made it to the gas station. Oh. Numbers are looking good. Spirits are still pretty high. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna hit up this gas station. Halfway there. Halfway there. Honestly, my shoulder feels a little bit better than it did when I started. It still feels like I slept on it funny, but I feel like the blood's flowing around and that's helping. Alright. Let's get this one done. Got some water on deck. Got some snacks. Alright, let's get it. Get this bandana back. Help keep the sweat out of my eyes a little bit. You can hear our pet parakeets in this song. If you listen closely, you can hear them chirping, screeching. Parakeet music. Alright, let's go. Thanks again for checking out TriVibes TV. Appreciate you being here. Gonna reactivate erg mode here. Oh, look at that, my heart rate's down. 40 BPM lower. We'll see if it rises back up. Hey, I got somebody here in the comments. Let's see. What am I using for a mic? Just play a lot of games. Zwift, now it's the only game I can play. Man, I'm in the same boat. I play the only, like 100, there's no doubt that the game I've played the most in the last couple years is Zwift. The microphone that I'm using is actually, it's a studio microphone. It's made for miking guitar cabinets. It's called an TACX i5. I can put it here. TACX i5. And I have that hooked up to a pretty professional level audio interface, and I'm running probably like 55 decibels a gain. I've got a compressor on the mic as well, so I think it sounds okay. It's designed to capture that sort of mid-range frequency really well, like 5 kilohertz, which is pretty ideal for like human speech. A lot of our consonants and vowel sounds happen around 5 kilohertz, so my goal here is to, have my voice be easily distinguishable out from the background noise. And yeah, I've worked a lot on it. So I have a degree in audio engineering, an associate's degree. So I've been playing around with microphones and stuff for a better part of 20 years. So the main microphone that I use for doing my voiceovers and If I'm doing game streaming, is kind of a step up from this. It's the Shure SM7, which is just like a ubiquitous. I feel like if you Google Shure SM7, you'll recognize it instantly. Used in so many broadcast studios, so many podcast setups. I've had the mic, I've had both of these mics actually since, geez, like 2008, 2007 maybe. So these are 20-year-old microphones. I'm still getting a ton of use out of them. I think this is some of the original cabling I bought too. Some of the XLR cables I have, I ordered way back in the day. Back when I was a corporal or a sergeant in the Marine Corps, and I didn't have any kids. I just got married, and my wife was really at the time into photography, and she was very supportive of my audio engineering habits, and I was doing a little like recording studio business there in Honolulu for a while. Did some recordings in my Marine Corps barracks room that are pretty special to me. I had a small studio set up in my barracks room before I got married and moved out. I did not meet a lot of musicians in the Marine Corps, but I met a lot of what I would consider to be artists. A lot of rappers, songwriters. There was quite a lot of that actually in the Marine Corps, which was fun. I remember I got to work with a staff NCO once, and I was probably a lance corporal or a corporal, and not even supposed to be hanging out with staff NCOs when you're that junior rank. And I'm like going to his apartment and working on songs with him, and he's coming over to my house recording stuff. Like, it definitely ended up being a good thing for me socially. Got to meet some pretty cool people doing that. But I don't know if you're still there. 122, thank you for hopping in the comments, giving me something to talk about here. I gotta say, this 210 watts feels like a breeze right now. So I'm just gonna keep it right here. Might increase the power towards the end, but for now I'm happy this feels good. Less than an hour to go. And thanks again for checking out TriVibes TV this morning. Finish these snacks off. I got the green jersey and the polka dot jersey right behind me. Weird. one more. Whew.
All right, we got a little more than 40 minutes left before the cool down starts. Woo! Less than 8 miles on this big ring route, but we're not gonna, once we hit the end of the route, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna hit 2 hours of ride time today. Average cadence sitting at 93. Average power just got up over 200. Average heart rate 137. A solid 10 BPM under my zone 2. And I think I might have spent maybe 90 seconds in my zone 2 heart range so far. Just for a little bit there. Holding strong at 210 watts. It's all coming together like butt cheeks. Whew. Appreciate you checking out TriVibes TV. Appreciate you dropping those likes this morning. Sitting at 3 likes. That's 300% more likes than I had when I started. This is a fun little song. I wrote this one in Connecticut. I think I could turn it into a song about like wearing race t-shirts and having stickers on your car. Talk about how you did a marathon or an Ironman. Like basically a song about showing off. I think this chorus kind of lends itself to that. And it's like, what can I say? I like to show off. Can I say something? What can I say? Song. What can I say? What can I say? Show off. Yeah. Come on now. Put those race t-shirts in the air. I want to see those tattoos, those visors, those stickers, those lanyards, those bumper stickers, those socks. Show it off. That kind of thing. Like a fun song about being proud and wearing your race swag everywhere. Yeah. So if you've ever been to an Ironman race, you know there's like they set up like a whole little shopping zone where you can buy things like $80 t-shirts and $110 bathing suits, $75 socks. It's amazing. Whew. All right. Man, the weather in Watopia is pretty gnarly. Meanwhile, I'm over here looking out the window. It looks beautiful outside. Part of me wishes I was out on the road, but then I wouldn't be here with you. So. Appreciate you keeping me company this morning. sitting at over, oh, we got 13 concurrent people. Can't tell you how cool that feels. Thanks for checking out TriVibes TV, even if it's just for a moment. My name is Sean, and I'm training for an Ironman. Just like thousands of other people, I'm not special, but I'm interested in documenting it. I'm just kidding, of course I'm special, everyone's special. There are a lot of people that take this sport a lot more serious than I do. And I spend about 20 to 30 hours a week focusing on it and prioritizing my training. And, I think I might be able to keep this going for a couple of years. Sort of treating this as my job, and sometimes I get pretty excited about what that might lead to. Other times I wonder, is there something I could be doing might be a little bit more productive with my time? But they say health is wealth, right? I just turned 40. I'm in pretty good shape, but I'm gonna have to get in even better shape if I want to hit the kind of goals I want to achieve. And right now my goal is really just to beat my time from last year. Very simple. It took me like 6.5 hours to do the marathon at Ironman, Texas. I had a great swim and bike. Hour 10 on the swim, 5.5 hours on the bike. I mean, if I can swim and bike like that and run sub 4 on the marathon, I mean, that would be a PR of like 2.5 hours. So it's I feel like right now it's easy for me to get excited about the opportunity to go do better. Now, if I were trying to shave 5 minutes off or find 12 more minutes off the best performance that I've had, I feel like that would be a little bit more pressure. This is like the perfect amount of pressure for me right now. And ultimately, I feel like I just need to show up stronger. I just didn't have a good strength base, or I didn't have enough strength to maintain my form for 10, 12, 13 hours. I just sort of fell apart. Mile 1, like within the first mile, I knew I wasn't gonna be running, I was gonna be walking. And I pretty much power walked the entire marathon, just feeling shattered. Every time I tried to run, I'd start cramping up in my neck and shoulders, start doubling over, getting cramps in here. I could shuffle and I could walk. But I had started the race really early. I started one of the first waves, and you know, my time on the bike course, 5.5 hours, I mean, I was surrounded by people on the run who were a lap behind me. Most of the guys that I got off the bike with, they ran, whereas I walked. And within the first hour or so, when I got back on my second lap, you do 3 laps on the run. So when I started my second lap, I was surrounded by athletes who had just gotten off their bike, and I had already been out there for 2 hours and completed a lap. So it was very hard to feel sorry for myself. You know, I'm trying to be positive out there and spread the love and be encouraging, but
virtually all the conversations I had, people were a lap behind me. So that kind of prevented me from feeling negative. I was constantly just like, hey, I'm doing really good. You know, like there's no chance I'm not gonna finish this. I had like 10 hours to finish it, you know, so it was a very interesting experience, and I absolutely loved being out there on that run course. So much so that I already signed up. I signed up in like August. I was like, sign me up. Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna bother increasing the power. I think this is perfect. I really don't want to work too hard today. Like, I'm not trying to cram 4.5 hours of work into 2 hours. Plus, my training plan specifically said 2 hours easy, zone 2. And we're already sitting average power at 202 as a healthy zone 2 power output for me. It's kind of like mid-low zone 2. So that's good. Especially considering I still feel good. I feel chatty. Having a big old conversation with myself here. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I were working too hard, so. Appreciate you listening. Wow, average cadence is sitting at 94. That is high. All right, I'm hungry. Hey, my heart rate. I've arrived in zone 2 heart rate. Sneaky. Cadence is way high. That's a 98 there for a second. my body's trying to, it's like, sometimes I think my body thinks if I pedal faster, I'll get there sooner. That's just not how it works. We're gonna ride to the 2-hour mark today. Still so quiet. I don't know what the heck the rest of the family's up to. What the heck was that? It was like a sci-fi noise that just happened. Almost to the end of the route. We'll have about a half an hour left. I think I'll take one more pit stop once I get to the end of the route. Average cadence still sitting at 94. I'm kind of impressed. Top tier casual, okay. I could not read that name in the comment section. I could not understand it. My brain just couldn't put it together. Now I see it. Top tier casual. That's a cool name. I mean, the way that I calculated my heart rate was based on a threshold of 185 and a max of 92. So I averaged about 186 BPM for my 20-minute effort at 330 something watts. So that was my last FTP test, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to keep my heart rate low. But yes, that is my current range, which is high for a 40-year-old, yes, but everyone's different, you know? I mean, I averaged, like for example, I had a 10K race last April, March, or I averaged 192 BPM. That was my average for the 10K. So I still have my 40-year-old heart still gets up there pretty high. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it. I'm certainly not comfortable, but yeah, I've also had like 70.3 heart rate averages, like for 5.5 hours, where my heart rate's like 171. That's a long day. Both of my Ironman races, my heart rate's been much lower because, I mean, let's face it, I spent most of the time walking, so it's not good. My heart rate was pretty low. But my zone 2 power range is like 190 to 230. So sitting here at 210, I'm like smack dab in the middle. And so far my heart rate for the first 90 minutes has been like high zone 1. It's only now creeping up into zone 2. But I appreciate you hopping in the comments, asking questions, being skeptical. I appreciate it. It's a good discussion. I might do some VO2 max testing on a treadmill. Try to get my zones dialed in. I might consider doing it on a bike too, because believe me, if my heart rates zones are wrong, I want to know. I want to fix it. I want to be training in the right ranges. Heck, I am not attached to a number at all. I just want the number that works for me. All right, coming up on this end of the route. There it is. Woo! All right. I gotta take another pit stop. The final pit stop. Whew. All right. Pause. All right, less than 30 minutes to go when I get back here. Woo! I've got another serving of calories in here. Legs feel good. Spirit feels good. Shoulder feels kind of good. It's funny how that works, man. Well, we'll see. Maybe it's just like adrenaline. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Still feels a little funky. We'll see how it feels on the run. Hopefully loosen up a little more. All right, let's finish this one. And we're off. 28 minutes to go. Whew. Feels good. Appreciate you hanging out here with me today, checking out TriVibes TV. You know, thinking back to that heart rate conversation, one of the most talented athletes I ever worked with, a little bit younger than me, his max heart rate was like 155, like maxed out. So it was, I think that was the first time I really understood just how different everyone's physiology can be. Like maxed out. Like the guy felt like he was gonna die at 155. Where I've had experiences where, like where I'm racing, you know, I'm pegged at 180 and I'm having very uncomfortable conversations with people. I'm able to talk. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna die when I'm near my max. Of course, eventually, yes. Eventually that feeling, that lactic acid, all of that. But yeah, I'm pretty used to having a much higher heart rate than a lot of the people. I've probably worked with maybe 25 different athletes at this point, where I've done testing, and it really is all over the map. I've had people younger than me that have lower heart rates. I've never had someone older than me with a higher heart rate though. Most of the athletes I work with that are older have a lower heart rate, so.
Ride on.
I'm not sure I've ever worked with someone that has a higher heart rate than mine, like as far as the zones go. But I'm not a freak of nature. I guarantee you there's other athletes with similar zones to me. And I've had like one or two that I was coaching that were pretty similar to mine. Minutes. Man, I'm so tempted to increase the power target, but not gonna do it. I wanna see if taking it a little easier, like I feel like I know I have more in the tank. Like I know I can ride harder for the next 15 minutes. But
there's not really a reason to, so not gonna do it. It feels like it got easier. I mean, that's a good thing. My bandana is turning into a silly hat. Average cadence for the ride, still at 94. Average power at 203. Average heart rate 140. Whew. Ooh, I haven't heard this song in a while. I remember I made this song after I went to get ice cream. I was talking with the person at the ice cream store. I was like, oh yeah, I make music. And I was thinking to myself, man, I say that, but I haven't done it in a while. And when I got home from eating ice cream, I was all fired up to go make a beat, so I made this one. Weird little synthesizer sound. Sounds like a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ten more minutes, and then we start to cool down. That's a beautiful thing. Feels good to be almost done here. I don't think I had a single moment where I felt frustrated or overwhelmed. That's a good ride. Hopefully get back on the road next week, next Sunday.
after the holidays, I'm pretty sure some of the athletes in our Ironman Texas group are gonna be looking to do some more rides outside. We'll start doing some group rides. I think we've got at least 4 other athletes that are trying to race Ironman Texas this year, so I think I'm in a group of 4 or 5, which is kind of small, but I mean, last year when I did it, there were just 3 of us. So this year it's a little bigger. It's getting to be a little bit late for people to jump on board. I don't expect anyone to sign up this week or next week. Actually, I don't even know if the race is still, I feel like if it were sold out, I would have heard about it. But I think Ironman Texas does sell out. It has in the past, so you never know. Thinking back to the last comment here about my zone 2 heart rate, I think that universally, so you hear people talk sort of one of the old-fashioned ways to tell if you're in your aerobic heart rate is how easy it is to talk and have a conversation. And I feel like I'm sitting here, you know, 150, close to 150. I'm not having any trouble talking, breathing. You know, that it's a little bit of reassurance that I am in the right heart rate zone. And I can only hope that my zones are where they need to be, because everyone's different. Coming up on the final 15 minutes. Wow, I can't believe at one point today there were, I believe, 13 or 14 concurrent viewers. I've never seen it that high before. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty fun. Man, I keep driving my cadence way up through the roof. I'm like getting excited for the last 5 minutes. When we start that cool down process, power's gonna drop down to 190. Whew. Almost there.
Hey, my subscriber count has jumped by 2 since I started. And I gotta say, if you are listening and if you subscribed this morning, I gotta say thank you so much. Really appreciate that. My channel is still really within the first year. The fact that I've hit over 500 subs is something that I'm very proud of. Hopefully that did it. Ah, I gotta get back on my bike. Oh. Had to restart my interface. What's up with that? That's actually the first time that's happened in weeks. Maybe lose connection? I don't know. Oh, my body's like, what are you doing? Yeah. Technical difficulty. Friday. This last 12 minutes is gonna go. I guess it's a little more than that. 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes. It's tempting to just stop, but no, no, no. I said 2 hours. We're gonna do 2 hours. And we're gonna go run 2 miles. And we'll be done. Anyway, super happy to see that subscriber number jump up. Thank you so much. If you're still here and you subscribed, I appreciate that. Less than 2 minutes before we start the cool down. All right, final minute. Almost to the cool down. Almost there. minutes. Cooling down. Just gotta keep that cadence up over 90 and relax. Average power 204, average cadence 94. That's funny. Those averages will probably creep down a little bit. At least the power average will. Over the next 10 minutes, 9 minutes. Maybe it'll stay up over 200. My legs feel the difference. 15 watts easier is definitely noticeable. Hey, almost done. Ooh, 190 feels even better. I'm getting texts. What's going on? All right. 6 minutes. Well, no, 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop at the 2-hour mark, no matter what. 5 minutes. All right, this is supposed to be a cool down. Nice, heart rate's down about 10 BPM. Looks
like we're just gonna barely hit 40 miles. That's cool. That's a nice even number. Minutes. That heart rate is climbing down. Whew. Maybe I'll get down to the 120s. Look at that. Shoulder still feels a little funky from, like I said, I don't know if I slept on it weird, but it definitely didn't get in the way on this ride, which I'm glad. I don't know, in my experience, usually running helps those kind of things feel better. So, go knock out a 2-mile run when this is over. Do some foam rolling. Get ready for some more family fun. Christmas break. Less than 2 minutes. Average power 202, average cadence 94. Wow. I said at the beginning of the ride I was like shooting for 92 cadence average, and man, 94 for 2 hours is, I don't know, that might be a personal best or personal highest cadence average for 2 hours. Not that that's like a specific goal I have. I mean, I'm just trying to keep it up over 90. All right, final minute. Oh. Almost there. Average power is at 202. Here it comes, 2 hours. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. There it is. 2 hours, zone 2. Average power 197. Whew. Got it done. Let's see what the average nominal power. Normalized power 203 watts, average cadence 94, average heart rate 140. That all sounds really good to me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning.
save it. All right. What is that? Fitness goal, weekly time goal. I'm 3 minutes shy of my weekly time goal. Come on. I didn't even know about that, but like, I could have rode for 3 more minutes. Whatever, Zwift. You gotta let a guy know. It's like, hey, if you stop now, you're gonna be 3 minutes shy. Oh well. I'm not gonna sweat it. Hey, thank you so much for checking this out today. I'm gonna go have a nice 2-mile run, go eat some food, enjoy the rest of my day with some family here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day too. Big shout out to everyone who hopped in the comments. What was his name? Tier 1 Casual and George. Yeah, shout out. Take care. See you in the next one.